person, because when you go for a great task, when you go for a great goals, that time you require these modes which will motivate you, encourage you, and push you to handle the greater challenges. So I hope all are there. Shall we start?
Yeah.
Just few minutes. We want to discuss with you that what is interview, why interview is important, and how to prepare for it. Okay. Only 3 questions. First, we'll tell you why interview is important. So remember, this is very important question. Why interview is conducted? If you understand this question, then you will prepare yourself for interview. Okay. So interview is one of the most important examination of your life. How many of you agree with me? Most important, I am saying. Even it is more important than 10th, 12th, your graduation and post-graduate final years. Because every year in your schools and colleges, when you pass one class, where do you go? You go to the next class. Means a very small step you take. Only one step you take. But when you crack interview, you take a long jump. Means directly from a student to a working professional. From being dependent to independent. Being individual name with title, sir and ma'am. So what is this? One of the most important examination of your life. And if you are not ready for that, then how does it affect? When you fail in interviews, initial level, if you fail in your interviews, somewhere it demotivates you. And you don't prepare for the higher companies. You yourself analyze that I'm not capable, I'm not suitable, I don't deserve that company. I will manage with very small organizations. And if the organization is small, it is small, and growth opportunities are very limited. Though interview can be very easy in small organization, interview can be very easy in small organization, but growth limit is also there. Low organization, low package, low opportunities. Higher organizations, higher packages, higher growth, but interview is also tough. यानी कोई भी बड़ी चीज आसानी से नहीं मिलेगी, बड़ी चीज आसानी से नहीं मिलेगी. तो बड़ी, अगर आपको बड़ा अचीवमेंट करना है तो बड़ी तैयारी करनी पड़ेगी. Because this is our experience. For last 10 years we have been conducting interviews. हम लोग पिछले 10 साल से इंटरव्यू कंडक्ट कर रहे हैं और अभी तक हमने करीबन 50,000 कैंडिडेट से हमने इंटरव्यूज कंडक्ट किए हैं और ऑन एन एवरेज हमारे मॉक इंटरव्यूज की हेल्प से अप्रोक्सीमेटली 8 से 10,000 कैंडिडेट्स आज अच्छी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में प्लेस हैं. व्हाट अबाउट रिमेनिंग में से 10,000 ही सेलेक्ट हुए. व्हाट अबाउट 40,000? सो 40,000 में कहीं ना कहीं बहुत सारे ऐसे कैंडिडेट्स हैं कि उन्होंने गिव अप ही कर दिया. यानी उन्होंने जब एजुकेशन कंप्लीट किया तो गोल बहुत बड़े थे. मैं ये कंपनी जाऊंगा, मैं एमएनसी जाऊंगा, मैं फॉरेन जाऊंगा, मैं अमेरिका जाऊंगा. लेकिन जब इंटरव्यू में रिजेक्ट हुआ तो पापा की किराना की दुकान संभाल रहा है. दिस इज वेरी प्रैक्टिकल. आप देखो ना, मुझे बताओ, जितने स्टूडेंट एक कॉलेज से जब ग्रेजुएशन करके निकलते हैं तो एट द टाइम ऑफ कंप्लीटिंग ग्रेजुएशन दे ऑल आर एट द सेम लेवल. बट व्हाट अबाउट आफ्टर 5 years and 10 years? Are they at the same level? Of course not. Why? Because उन्होंने उस चैलेंज के लिए तैयारी नहीं की. So don't just get satisfied with your academic performances. Academic performance is important, but you need to understand what is the requirement of the industry. तो इंडस्ट्री की सबसे पहली रिक्वायरमेंट है कि आपको इंटरव्यू क्रैक करना है. आप भले ही बहुत टैलेंटेड होंगे, बहुत नॉलेजेबल होंगे, लेकिन आपका एंट्री लेवल है इंटरव्यू. अगर आप इंटरव्यू क्रैक नहीं कर सकते तो उसके बाद आपको कोई अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं. सो देयरफॉर आई सेड इंटरव्यू इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट एग्जामिनेशन एंड एवरीबॉडी शुड प्रिपेयर फॉर दैट. ओके. सेकंड, व्हाट इज इंटरव्यू? इंटरव्यू इज अ फॉर्मल कॉन्वर्सेशन बिटवीन 2 people. इंटरव्यू क्या है? फॉर्मल है. कॉन्वर्सेशन आप करते नहीं हो ऐसी बात नहीं है. कॉन्वर्सेशन हम दिन भर करते हैं, है ना. मुंबई जीतेगा या गुजरात जीतेगा है ना, रोहित शर्मा को कैप्टन होना चाहिए था कि पांड्या को होना चाहिए था, चल रहा है ना, डिस्कशन चल रहा है ना, ये फिल्म हिट है वो फ्लॉप है, ठीक है। यानी आप लोगों को कॉन्वर्सेशन की आदत नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं, ओनली फॉर्मल की आदत नहीं, ठीक है। सो इंटरव्यू इज ऑल अबाउट फॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन। नाउ हाउ टू प्रिपेयर, सो प्रैक्टिस प्रैक्टिस एंड प्रैक्टिस, that's it. So these are the 3 questions and their answers, ठीक है। So what we'll do, we'll take mock interviews here, and mock interview is also the part of preparation, ठीक है। mock interview आपकी preparation का एक हिस्सा है कि how to prepare for interview. So what we'll do here, we'll make 3 panels, okay, and in each panel you will appear, the interviewers will ask you some questions, you will answer, and immediately we will give you some feedbacks also, ठीक है। on the basis of your performances we will give you some feedback, अगर आप उस feedback को seriously लेते हो, उसको अगर आप improve करते हो, so definitely it will help you in your final interviews also. यानी mock interview is like net practice before your final match. So in our team we have 5 members. He is Anup Dandi. Anup Dandi sir is a very good public speaker. He is a professional anchor. Okay, and she is Shital ma'am, Shital Dhole. She is also a professional soft skill trainer. She is also an anchor. Yesterday she had a great program, I think, Holi Festival. So she is also very good at communication. Okay, and Mubashir Sheikh, he is also a soft skill trainer, and one more trainer is on the way. Syed Mustaqim, he will also come here, and we will listen to you, and on the basis of your performances, we will give you feedback. Okay, so you should take the feedback very seriously. You should improve yourself so that you can perform better in your final interviews. Okay, so are you excited?
Yes, sir.
Are you excited?
Yes, sir.
My name is Quoreshi-Domain Expert. I am in 3rd year and my branch is electronics and telecommunication.
My name is Anup. I am studying BTech in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering at Dhande.
My name is Sanjay Narkade. I am studying from the Engineering and Management Studies and my branch is electronics and telecommunication.
Just a second. आपको आवाज आ रही है? आपको आवाज आ रही है? नहीं? आवाज वहां तक जानी चाहिए, सबको सुनना है दोनों, ठीक है? चल, यस।
My name is Om Ganesh Mohite.
आवाज आ रही है? गुड।
My name is Om Ganesh Mohite. I am in 3rd year from BTech in electronics and telecommunication.
Very good afternoon, sir. My name is Soni Anjali Anvadas. I am from Electronics and Telecommunication Department, 3rd year.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Sakshi Morevar. I am from Electronics and Telecommunication branch from 3rd year.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Pooja Vasanthapal. I am from 3rd year Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering.
My name is Rishikesh Sunil Bhatti. I am studying in Electronic and Telecommunication Engineering.
Myself Archana Ingre. I am from Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering in 3rd year.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Anusha Sadanand Shetty. I am an undergraduate student in the field of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, 3rd year.
Good afternoon, sir, and good afternoon, ma'am. I am Tapeshwara Medikajan. I am from Electronics and Telecommunication in 3rd year.
Good afternoon, sir and ma'am. I am Mansi Sandesh Shigre. I am from Electronics and Telecommunication, 3rd year.
My name is Siddhi Vishwas Kulkarni. I am currently in 3rd year EMDC department.
Good afternoon, sir, and ma'am. I am Rekha Amagavande in Electronics and Telecommunication Department in 3rd year.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Practitioner. BTech in 3rd year Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering.
Good afternoon. I am Shobha Vajramule. I am from 3rd year. I am in 3rd year in Electronics and Telecommunication.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Khushi Jafri from 3rd year, currently pursuing my BTech degree in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering.
Good afternoon, sir. Firstly, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself to you. My name is Vaishnavi Govindwad and I am pursuing my BTech degree in Electronics and Telecommunication Department and I am in 3rd year.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Ashwin Godare. I am pursuing my BTech in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering and I am in 3rd year.
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Priya Salodkar. I am studying in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering in 3rd year.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Vidya Ganesh Tombre. I am studying in 3rd year in Electronics and Telecommunication branch.
Now clap for yourself. Reward yourself for your all achievements. You should.
Fine. Okay. What's your roll number? Okay. EC329. So Darshan, you are from Holy Cross.
Yes.
Then Devgiri, then engineering. Okay. Tell me about your hobbies here. What you do in your free time?
Sir, I just research about new technologies that are upcoming.
Okay. So in the free time, don't you have friends? Don't you go to play and all this?
Yes, I do have, sir, but playtime is little bit less.
Why?
Sir, I don't like enjoying with friends. Like lot of time, I don't.
Okay. So what you do for enjoyment?
Just playing games,
Okay. Which games you play?
like normal mobile games,
Okay. Which? Tell me the name of a game which you play.
like hill climb racing, tic-tac-toe,
Okay.
simple thing.
Okay. So you have worked on a project, IoT-based inventory management system. You have used which microcontroller for that?
ESP8266 or Node-MCU.
Okay. Tell me something about this microcontroller.
This microcontroller has an inbuilt Wi-Fi module, has a 4 MB of flash and uses static RAM.
Okay. What is the difference between this 8051 microcontroller and this ESP?
8051 is a basic microcontroller developed by Intel, and ESP8266 is developed by Microchip. It is used for advanced more computational power.
Okay. So, in order to increase the computational power of any microcontroller, what things we have to add into it?
Like more memory, powerful CPU, and RAM.
Okay.
Cache memory or flash faster RAM.
Okay. When you talk about memory, so what is the difference between memory and RAM?
Memory is like memory has two parts, like read-only memory and random access memory. In read-only we store the data on permanent basis. Random access is used for fast access and temporary storage.
Okay, fast access and temporary storage. That's good. So, tell me about this project, this IoT-based inventory management system. What you did and what problem were you solving while working on this project?
In retail stores or malls, we have a problem of stock management.
Okay.
We need to keep people for managing the stock and checking for stocks on a regular basis. So, solving this problem, we have automated the process. Like in a shelf, we have some items in there, and the stock we have to monitor it. So, automating the process, I have built like it will continue monitor the process and it will upload the data on a IoT platform named IoT platform.
Okay.
And we can monitor the system, and we will also get alerts when the stock is low on Telegram and WhatsApp.
Good. So, did you try to sell this to any?
No, it is still under prototype stage.
Okay, still under prototype stage. So, if you start, working on it more, so can you make a product out of it?
Yes, sir, definitely.
Okay. So, if you have to sell it to some store, so how you are gonna charge it?
So charging, I have not reached till that stage, but on a companies are still researching on it. So it is not a market reasonable price. I don't have 2 to 3,000.
Okay.
And we will customize it like for 1 shirt, 2 shirt on the number of tracks
Okay.
that you will require.
That's good. Tell me something about your school, from where you did your schooling.
I did my schooling from Holy Cross English High School. It is located at Shawnee near Income Tax Office.
Tell me more about that school. How was the MBS? How was the teachers? How was the faculty?
The teachers were very good. They were well qualified teachers. Some PhD teachers were also teaching in the school. And it has a very big playground, very natural ambience, like lots of trees and shade.
Anything else?
That's what.
That's all. Okay. And if you have to make 3 changes in your college, what would be those 3 changes?
Changes. Talking about changes, like there are many, but the most significant one I would like to improve the library. improve library, and then improve on the training and placements. Because currently the placement rate is low and the packages are not so high. And the third is motivating students for innovative, like entrepreneurships or more focused towards the projects. Academics is good in this college, but a little more focus is needed on the projects and creative skills.
Okay. So do you think that this is teachers' responsibility to motivate students for doing projects?
Not as a responsibility, but like a self trigger they should have, like.
And how students are gonna have that, like you have a self trigger to do some things with the tech and all. So what do you think that? What would you suggest to your friends so that they should work in innovation and in projects?
I would suggest like they should develop their own interest and find the area of interest they like, and then work on it further.
Okay, fine. Okay, Darshan, last question for you. For example, if you win 5 crore rupees in lottery, so how you are gonna distribute that money according to you?
So distribute among whom?
Like how you are gonna use that money in simple words?
5 crores. Pretty big amount. Like, maybe just buy some house, cars, give some money to the child and women development fund, give to some colleges for research and more purpose. Maybe buy a business.
Don't you think that everyone just talks about child and women development? Men don't need development.
They also need men development.
Then no one is talking about it. What is the problem in society for that?
The main problem is like population. Men are in more population. They are in more population.
But as like if we add children and women, then comparatively their population will be more larger than men. Then why no one talks about men's mental health, men development, men empowerment?
So these issues are like no one is focusing, and they are the society considers like they are not significant as compared to them. But actually men also need self-development. Self-development and self-care is also needed for them.
Okay, thank you very much, Darshan. I am done with the interview. Any questions you have for me?
Just your feedback.
Okay, my feedback, see, so overall your communication skills are good, English language is good, so no worries regarding that. Now one thing is there, Darshan, sometimes you sound like you are very robotic.
Yes, I am working on this.
What you are doing to work on that?
I am daily practicing in front of the mirror for communicating with myself. Like on random topics I start with.
Now the problem is, in the real world, you have to communicate with people, not with yourself. That's why practicing it in front of the mirror is not good. What I suggest you is that listen to English podcast.
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, and not too much technical, some normal podcast. So it will help you to build communication skills. Okay, the thing is that now you are very rigid, and this rigidity sometimes feels rude. It didn't feel rude to me, but you might have came across many situations where people have thought that you guys are rude.
Yes, people think like when I go to suggest them, like they think like I am just treating them or taunting them.
Because you speak like this, you have to be like this, you have to maintain a form. And this is human side. But the thing is that when you are creative and when you are into innovative stuff and all, the one thing is that you cannot work alone in this thing. You need to handle it. And handling a team is a tough job than building a system. So for that purpose, you must have all this value. And this will also help you in the interviews, right? So start working on those things. Be a little bit flexible. Have some gratitude and humility towards people. Right? Second thing is that your answers were not looking like it's starting and ending. It was looking like you are giving just one word answer. For example, when I asked you about your Holy Cross English School, right? I didn't ask about the address. I didn't tell me about your school. You must have told me that our school have this kind of context school is there and blah blah blah. So you have to listen the questions carefully and then you have to answer what is the interview is asking. Now why? Because this resume is your question paper. Whatever things you have written here, I'm just going to ask that. I don't know you. Neither you know me. So this is the common thing that we have in between. So I'm just going to ask you based on these things. So go through these things, read it again and again. This time I ask you about comparison. You would have given me some more comparative points. So in this way, all the very best. Any more questions?
So when I go for a real interview, what things they will find in me, like why should they hire me? What they search for the things
For
in a
example,
candidate.
the first thing is that, for example, it depends upon which post you are in. For example, if you are going for completely core back office, then I'm not going to check for any human values. I'm just going to check for how much information you have and how much work you have. If you're going for a post where you have some managerial, you need some management skills, then I ask you for the manager values. Now, I'm not going to directly ask. When I asked about the school, I didn't want to know about your school. I just wanted to know how you look towards things.
You were just testing my point of view. What I have.
So this is what we do. If I ask you, when I asked about your college, I didn't want to really want to know how your college is. I just want to check whether you are a criticizer or you are someone who is just very, there are some people those who just give suggestions for themselves. So I'm just taking your approach. So it is not about the information you are giving. At the back of the mind, I'm checking that what is your approach towards these things. So this is the check. Got it? Any more questions?
How was my
Overall, it was good. I said my communication skills is good, technical knowledge is good. And whatever things I have told you for improvement, you must work on it. So definitely you will be more better by the time you leave. Okay? All your very best. Okay? And keep working on your projects. I pray that you should not get a job because you might do something else. Don't all the best. Be a job giver also sometimes.
yes.
Okay? All the best.
310. You're applying for which post?
Software development.
3110. So Shweta, introduce yourself.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for opportunity due to self-introduction. I am Shweta Medikarjun. I am from Banai, which is in Dhande district. I am 21 years old. Now I am pursuing BTech Electronics and Telecommunication third year, EMS College, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. My short-term goal is I want to become engineer. My long-term goal is full-stack developer. My strengthness is I am a quick learner, and my weakness is bad handwriting. My hobby is and interest in draw mainly and solving a maths problem. It's all about my self-information.
Okay, so why do you want to become software developer? Why?
I'm interested also
You have
programming
interest.
language.
Okay. Do you know what qualities are required to become a software developer? What are the qualities?
Languages and
Hmm. You can switch to Marathi also, but before switching to another language, you should take permission. In a very polite manner, simply you can say, "Sir, can I answer this question in Marathi? Because I can explain it better." Okay? Be relaxed. Okay? Because language is just a medium. Okay? Okay. So my next question to you is, what motivated you to become software developer? मीन्स वो क्या चीज़ है जिसने आपको सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर बनने के लिए मोटिवेट किया? ऐसा क्या अट्रैक्शन है आपका? लॉजिक है।
मुझे लॉजिक यूज होता।
But you have mentioned you want to become a full stack developer now. So according to you, what is the meaning of full stack developer?
सर्चिंग करते अजून नाही फक्त ते गोष्ट यूज होणार त्याच्याबद्दल सर्च करते ते पूर्ण लर्न करायचं.
What fascinated you to talk about full stack developer or to become software developer?
बेसिकली जे लँग्वेजेस असेल ते आपल्याला बेसिक जे काही आहे त्याचं आपल्याला माहिती असणं हे गरजेचं आहे.
Okay, what is your hobby?
My hobby is solving the maths problem and drawing.
Okay, solving the maths problem. Okay. Do you think कि आपका जो हॉबी है वो आपके प्रोफेशन से रिलेवेंट है? आपका मैथ्स आपको इस प्रोफेशन में हेल्प करेगा? करेगा नहीं करेगा? करेगा। कैसे? कैसे करेगा? यानी सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपमेंट और मैथ्स का कोई कनेक्शन है क्या? कैसे?
प्रॉब्लम्स क्रिएट होते हैं तब म्हणजे ते प्रॉब्लम्स क्रिएट करके मैथ्स यूजेस होते हैं. बेसिक काउंटिंग करते हैं उसमें भी बहुत सारे प्रोग्राम में मैथ्स के लॉजिक यूज होते हैं.
Yes. Be frank. Consider she is also interviewer. She is not your faculty member. You know? Okay, that's okay. Shweta, done with your interview. So literally feedback is like I think आपका ये पहला इंटरव्यू होगा. इससे पहले कभी आपने दिया नहीं, ठीक है? तो सबके साथ होता है ऐसा, ठीक है? ये सब पहली बार नहीं कि आपके साथ ही हो रहा है, हमारे साथ नहीं हुआ था. हमारे साथ भी हुआ था, हमारे साथ तो इससे भी बुरा हुआ होगा. वो अलग बात है, हमको याद नहीं है, ठीक है? तो जस्ट बी एक्साइटेड कि आपने एक चीज़ नई चीज़ एक्सपीरियंस की है, ठीक है? अब इस एक्सपीरियंस को यूज़ करके अपने आप को इम्प्रूव करना है ना. नया एक्सपीरियंस है ना, यानी आप इससे पहले आपको बात करते समय इतना हेजिटेशन कभी हुआ है कि किसी के साथ नहीं हुआ है ना. सो इट्स गुड, ठीक है? इसलिए मैंने कहा ना कि इफ इट इज़ नॉट चैलेंजिंग इट इज़ नॉट चेंजिंग, इफ इट इज़ चैलेंजिंग इट इज़ चेंजिंग. सो अगर ये जो कॉन्वर्सेशन हमारा है अगर ये आपके लिए बहुत डिफिकल्ट है, सो बी एक्साइटेड कि मुझे ऐसे और चैलेंजेस चाहिए ताकि मैं अपने आप को उस लेवल तक पहुंचा सकूं, ठीक है? तो अब करना क्या है, इंटरनेट से ना कुछ क्वेश्चंस डाउनलोड करने हैं. जिस किसी को, जैसे आप सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर के लिए आप प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो, इंटरनेट से कुछ क्वेश्चंस सेलेक्ट करने हैं कि कॉमनली आस्क्ड क्वेश्चन फॉर द पोस्ट ऑफ सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर इंटर्न, ठीक है? और वो क्वेश्चंस के आंसर अपने आप से बनाने, ठीक है? कुछ आइडियल वहाँ से ले सकते हैं आप, ठीक है? लेकिन आपके आंसर खुद के होने चाहिए और फिर उस क्वेश्चन आंसर को प्रैक्टिस करनी, ठीक है? पूरा एक ऐसा सेट बनाना है करीबन 30 क्वेश्चंस का, 30 आंसर्स का. क्वेश्चंस किसी के साथ शेयर करने हैं और उसको कहना है कि मुझे ये क्वेश्चन पूछो, मैं तुमको आंसर दूंगी. इस चीज़ की आदत लगना बहुत जरूरी है, ठीक है? बाकी शुरू में आपने अच्छा हैंडल किया है ना. इनिशियल वॉज वेरी गुड, इनिशियली यू हैंडल वेरी वेल, ठीक है? थोड़ा सा टेक्निकल में आने के बाद और अनएक्सपेक्टेड क्वेश्चन आने के बाद थोड़ा सा आपका डिस्टर्बेंस हुआ, ठीक है? हाँ, नहीं स्टार्ट आपका बहुत अच्छा था, बहुत ही कॉन्फिडेंट था, ठीक है? और ये ऑब्वियस है ना, क्योंकि यू आर नॉट रेडी फॉर सच क्वेश्चंस. आप इस क्वेश्चंस के लिए रेडी नहीं हो, है ना? क्रिकेट प्लेयर को फुटबॉल खेलने के लिए भेज दिया तो ऐसे ही होगा उसके साथ, ठीक है? तो फिर अब आपको करना क्या है, आपको अपनी स्टडीज के साथ साथ इंटरव्यू की तैयारी भी करनी है, ठीक है? सो may I know your name please?
My name is Rekha Mundhe.
What's your role number?
EC 31.
Okay. Woman role?
Khandi.
Okay. So Rekha, introduce yourself.
So firstly of all, good afternoon, sir and ma'am. My name is Dhande. I am from Parwez. Currently, I am pursuing BTech in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering in third year. My weakness is my bad handwriting, and my interest in reading, learning new things and reading books. And apart from that, my interest in embedded system and design.
Okay. So you want to become a software developer in embedded design.
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me more about embedded design? What is embedded design?
Sir, embedded is a dedicated system which perform a single task.
Okay. And where it is used?
It is used in real-time washing machines and watch and AC.
Okay. And who developed this concept? You don't know. Okay. Okay. So, why do you think that this field is suitable for you?
Sir, it is the latest technology and more in
Okay. So, Rekha, let me know the meaning of your name.
Rekha is Resha, yes.
Line.
हाँ, Re.
A straight line.
हाँ.
So, do you think you are straight? Means in your behavior you are very straight and bold?
Yes.
Okay. How will you prove it?
Because I'm not sorry, I'm not gossiping to anyone. I'm straightforward. Anyone to speak, directly speak, not biting.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Technical question.
Can you elaborate on embedded system a little bit more?
Embedded system is single hardware plus software included, and it is a latest technology, and it performs dedicated outcome.
The advanced form of embedded system is information IoT.
IoT.
Yes.
IoT and
Advanced form of embedded system is IoT. So, why you are sticking to embedded system?
Embedded system in CSC, AI is created. AI also create codes and images, but embedded is only needs humans, not AI needs create or design embedded system and is so I interest in embedded.
But it is been advanced to IoT.
Yes.
Rekha, tell me about your journey in your education. How is your journey in your education?
My journey is not very good, but I am studying in my village up 10th class, and then I go to Mazalgaon. It is taluka of my district. Where I completed my 12th, and then I joined the
Okay. Rekha, if you get selected, okay, so do you think that you are able to handle the position?
Yes.
Okay. What qualities and skills are required to handle this position?
My experience and knowledge and my working on that project.
Okay. Suppose if you are not able to complete your task, okay, for example, you join this company and one task is given to you and you are not able to complete the task on time. So what will you do?
No, sir, I am not getting that situation. I completed my task on time.
You will complete. What I'm saying, in case if you are not able to complete,
I manage.
how will you manage? Okay. So the answer can be, I will consult with my seniors. Okay. I will take the help of my colleague. Okay. I will try to do my work with different angles. Okay. I will use some, and I will see if it is possible for me to complete individually, or I will take support from other members. In that way, I will handle the situation. This can be answered. Okay. So now the last question. Okay. Suppose if you get selected, so where do you see yourself after 5 years? मतलब अगर आप कंपनी में जॉब लग गई है तो फिर आप 5 साल बाद अपने आप को कहाँ देखते हो?
ऊपर बॉस मतलब सीईओ वगैरह और बिजनेसमैन.
अच्छा. Okay, done. Ma'am, any question? No question. Okay. So done. Your interview is over. Feedback is your confidence is good. Confidence is good. Your communication skill is also very good. The way you presented. Okay. और थोड़ा सा जो ट्रिकी क्वेश्चंस है, अनएक्सपेक्टेड क्वेश्चंस है, तो उसके लिए बहुत ज़्यादा परेशान होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. ठीक है, ठीक है. जब तक क्वेश्चन अच्छा है, जब तक आपको आंसर देने आ रहा है, तब तक आप कॉन्फिडेंट लग रहे हो. लेकिन जब आप क्वेश्चन आप आंसर नहीं दे पा रहे हो, तो कहीं ना कहीं आप सब बहुत ज़्यादा डिस्टर्ब हो रहे हो. वो करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. ठीक है, बिकॉज इंटरव्यू में ना रिस्पॉन्स बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट होता है. और रिस्पॉन्स दो तरह का होता है, रिस्पॉन्स विद इंफॉर्मेशन एंड रिस्पॉन्स विदाउट इंफॉर्मेशन. तो ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आपके रिस्पॉन्स में इंफॉर्मेशन हो, बट रिस्पॉन्स इफेक्टिव हो सकता है. ठीक है, जैसा मैंने कहा ना कि कोई भी, मैंने कहा कि वेयर डू यू सी योरसेल्फ आफ्टर 5 years. अगर आपको क्वेश्चन का आंसर नहीं आ रहा है, so simply you should take 2 seconds to think about it, and then you can say, I'm sorry sir, but I don't have clarity about it. यानी ना बोलना भी आंसर है. समझ रहे हो? सिर्फ हाँ बोलना आंसर नहीं है, ना बोलना भी आंसर है. तो जितना कॉन्फिडेंटली आप हाँ बोलते हो, उतना कॉन्फिडेंटली ना भी बोलना चाहिए. ठीक है. एंड योर कॉन्फिडेंस वॉज वेरी गुड एक्चुअली. जो आपका कॉन्फिडेंस, आपका जो एटीट्यूड है, वो बहुत अच्छा था. कहीं ना कहीं नॉलेज भी आपने कवर किया, थोड़ा नॉलेज को टच किया, है ना.
And if you are doing your education from village, it's a good thing. You should appreciate it. Okay? You should proudly mention it that I have completed my schooling from a village, and right now I am giving a better picture to other kids. Okay? Fine. So you should be proud of it.
Okay, all the best. You can do very well.